Hey, you're listening to the punk rock demonstration with me, Jack, and we're here at the Gypsy Lounge with Intro5pect with the 5. Any particular reason why there's a 5 instead of an S?
It's for the
It's all Dave.
number of cocaine, or number of pounds of cocaine and number of hookers we need to play a show.
No, it made it easy to get the website.
That's true. Today with all those domains that are like taken by who knows what.
Sued by the rapper Intro5pect either.
Luckily, there are 5 of us now.
Yeah.
It kind of worked out.
Yeah.
It works
Yeah.
out.
Luckily, I was able to register my domain name with no problem, thepunkrockdemo.com. I'm surprised nobody took punkrockdemo.com.
I know. Seriously.
Yeah, but today I was trying to pick a new name for my company name, Lunar Shells, and it was hell trying to find a name that like wasn't taken.
Out of 5, dude. Smooth sailing.
So who started the band originally?
That'd be
me.
Dave.
Me.
Well, let's introduce who we all are before we start. Let's start with you over here. What's your name and what do you do?
I'm Chris. I play guitar and background vocals.
I'm Sarah, and I run the synth and electronics.
Donnie, and I play the drums.
I'm Greg. I play bass and background vocals also.
I'm Dave, and I play guitar and sing.
And I'm Jack, and I'm talking on the microphone.
Well done, sir.
So how was the show, in your opinion, tonight?
I think it was pretty good for being at 1 in the morning. The kids were really into it, and they were really nice people. So, and we had a creepy guy taking pictures, so that's always a good sign.
Yeah, that's kind of my fault. Sorry about that.
It was really good to play with friends. I'll say that.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
fun show.
I mean, despite the people left, it was one of those shows where we did say, thanks for sticking around, the traditional when it's 2 a.m. thing you say, but it was a lot of fun. I mean, when it's with friends, it's all worth it no matter what.
Oh,
so.
It kind of sucked because I wasn't let in until we actually started playing, so I kind of had to wait outside.
That's because you're underage.
That's
'Cause
one of the
I'm
reasons why
underage.
we
Usually
try
Yeah.
not to play 21 Up shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. We like playing all ages shows a lot better, but every once in a while something comes along and people say, "Oh, will you please play it?" So, and if it's friends of ours, sometimes we'll do it. So, tonight was kind of that situation.
It was a nice GC Records reunion.
So how did you guys end up with a 21 and over show?
We were asked to play it by some friends of ours, and we couldn't really resist saying no to them. We couldn't say no to them, so it was worth it. We wouldn't have played a show tonight otherwise. So
How did you feel about when people got up on stage and started singing with you guys?
I think we love it in general. Like, it's always so nice to have crowd participation, Like,
Yeah.
it's fun.
Definitely encourage it.
right.
Definitely encourage it.
We don't want to limit other people from having sharing the mic with us.
All for it. Occasionally, someone grabs the mic and it smacks me in the face or the teeth, which is not fun, but in general, it's good.
Yeah. Just as long as they don't trip over the wires, it's all
Yeah.
good.
Or knock over the synth and electronics, because me and Dave will be in tears.
Or spoil my good looks.
We try to see the show as a community rather than just the band and the audience.
Exactly.
Listening to your music, you guys sound really different from all the other bands with the 2 guitarists and the synth keyboard and stuff like that. Who developed that idea of mixing electronic with like punk rock?
That would be Dave.
Yeah.
He's kind of a weird kid, and weird kids make weird music. So,
Would you like to expand on that?
Yeah, I like all sorts of music, and punk and electronic have always been my 2 kind of favorite stuff, and both of them have a lot of energy, and so I was doing more electronic music, and I started kind of sampling punk stuff and mixing it in with the electronics, and then it just sort of developed from there, and then started doing it with the live instruments instead of samples, and just kind of kept going with it, and eventually sort of turned into a full band instead of a one-man project.
Where did you find all your members?
Yeah, I don't know. They kind of different people throughout the years. Like different people have just sort of gone, oh, I like that, and kind of, I don't know, joined on for the ride.
it's
So
like when you drop a lollipop on the ground and stuff sticks to it. That's us.
the longer I've gone along and I've put stuff out and stuff, it does. People just sort of like stick to it, get stuck there, and that's kind of how the whole band formed.
Still trying to find a way out.
Are it's been last couple of years we've had a very solid lineup, and I think we're all very happy about
Yeah.
it. It's only then that we've really kind of really developed as a band.
Yeah.
I think.
A lot of your songs sound like really political. Is that true?
No, of course not. I mean, no.
Yeah. Definitely. We have a very strong political stance.
We
And-
believe that like music can be a powerful force of change through educating people. And I mean, since we have this talent and this ability to do it, why not help try and make the world a better place in the process? I mean, I think it's a better use of time than singing about your girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah, it's really, to me at least, it's really not worth singing unless it's something that has to do with change, political, you know.
What's your favorite song of Intro5pect? We'll pick you. What's your favorite song?
I'm Chris, so everyone out there knows. How you doing? Mine was probably Education, because that's the first song I heard. I bought before I was in the band, I bought a 7-inch at a comic store that I lived by across my high school. So back in high school, I bought the record, listened to it, and was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I learned it on guitar, and I learned C the N on guitar. The thing was that my record player back then was kind of weird, so it played things a little bit faster than it should. So I was playing it like 2 steps up on guitar. So when I went to jam with them, it was like playing way up on the neck and like twice as fast. Like, what the hell are you doing? But like, I guess it like was for the best because it made me better. It like conditioned me to play at their speed. So yeah, Education's my favorite.
Yeah, let's take a listen to that song. What is that song about, anyways?
That song's just sort of about how everyone thinks of education as involving school, and yet most of the education and most of the way that we learn to see the world is actually just through, the experience of just being out in the world and being influenced by different things, seeing stuff on TV, seeing how people treat each other, and that's where our real education comes from.
I think education past high school is a total waste of time.
Someone agrees with me. Thank God.
I'm a starving college student, and I kind of hope it pays off eventually.
It won't. I went to Cal Poly Pomona and studied computer science and graduated with a CS or bachelor's degree in computer science. But I can safely say that I have a really high-paying computer-related job, but none of that was learned through school.
Experience. It's all experience. I mean,
Yep, exactly. It's all
there's
experience.
Some things money can't buy. Experience. I mean, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
most.
all how you see things too. Like if you you can watch TV and let it absorb you, or you can see it and criticize it. In the same way with education and public education, all kinds of things like that. Like it's just the way you see things and the way you interpret them. And I think Dave's right in that like life is really a bigger force to educate you, but in the same way that affects how education and other forms affect you too. So.
Yep. Let's take a listen to that song. You're listening to the punk rock demonstration with me, Jack, at the Gypsy Lounge with Intro5pect, and here's Education. Hey, we're back. You're listening to the punk rock demonstration with me, Jack, and we're here with Intro5pect at the Gypsy Lounge, and we're talking about how you guys were deciding to sign to a label while we're playing that song. So, can you talk a little bit about what your goals are?
Well, as far like immediate goals, by this summer we're hoping to have a new album out on some label, and we're definitely planning to tour, and if not just the U.S., we're also thinking about touring in Europe, but we're actually discussing that right now, like currently discussing whether we're going to tour in Europe. Right now.
Yeah, right this second.
I think our ultimate goal is just to be able to hopefully find a label that will enable us to have complete control, to write what we want, to play how we'd like without censoring us, and kind of use that label as a vehicle to get our message out there instead of, trying to control what we're saying.
That's good. Do you have any particular reason why you want to start in Europe?
I at least for me personally, I've always found European music to be quite interesting, and I just think that we would have an amazing time over there, and to get to play for an entirely new crowd of people I think would just be incredible. And we're kind of a mishmash, so it'd be kind of a cool experiment to see how we do over there versus how we do here.
And we've done 3 like entire across the U.S. national tours, and then a couple of smaller tours ourselves. So it would be fun to actually get to go somewhere else and tour.
It'd also be good to see other people's opinions about things in the world and politics and what people think of this country. We've gone to Canada and Mexico, but we haven't been as far as Europe, and there are a lot of countries we could explore in Europe and talk to people and understand their point of view.
How was the response that you got in Canada and Mexico?
We've
It was
played
good.
Yeah, definitely.
It was very good.
We've played Montreal, Toronto, and Vancouver. It was all a lot of fun. And then we played in Juarez, Mexico, and it was definitely worth it. You could see the kids were dying to see new music, and they really related to some of our newer songs involving immigration.
It was really fun too, because we couldn't bring much of our equipment across the border, so we just kind of had to do with a mishmash of whatever borrowed equipment we could find. But but nobody really cared. Everybody just was really happy that we had bothered to go down there. So I think they really appreciated that, and we appreciated the chance to go down there and play somewhere else for them.
Well,
So.
and I just totally thought it was cool that kids in Mexico were singing along. I mean, that's wow, it's such a huge compliment, and the kids were so supportive and so sweet. They really appreciate it when bands come through. So it's a shame they don't get more bands.
Speaking of kids in Mexico getting your music, where can people find your music?
Well, if they want to buy the CD or listen to new stuff, probably our MySpace account is the best place currently to find that. I think you can also order our CDs off Interpunk and Amazon, and I think they're still on the AF Records website. But yeah, our MySpace is generally the best way to get a hold of us and find out what's going on with the band and listen to new stuff. So, what's the address, Greg?
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Our MySpace account is myspace.com/intro5pect, which is introspect with a 5 for the S.
Hookers and cocaine.
Hookers and blow.
Let's listen to another song. I like that song, Conditioned Reaction. What is that song about?
Conditioned Reaction is pretty much just about how people a lot of times react to things without thinking them through, and that there's a lot of political and religious issues in the world that are the result of kind of people having a knee-jerk reaction to stimulus as opposed to actually thinking things through.
Okay, that makes sense. Let's listen to that song, and we'll be back.
Like a rock through the mosque in Jerusalem, a bullet through the head in Vietnam, a cannon through the wall and Antietam, or the army through the people in Yemen. Our history is right, with examples of a disregard for human life. We imitate what we see, for this culture right down to our knee. I don't see it getting any better today, with life's top priorities above our pay. The only world that we ever seem to know, based on acquaintance in the TV shows. Now the degradation, self-revelation, rise to the battle of one another, liberation. Jerusalem, a bullet through the head in Vietnam, a cannon through the wall that emptied them, or the army through the people in Tiananmen. Our history is right. Examine them and living every human life, and we imitate what we see. Full of this comes right down to our knee. Another degradation, self-revelation, rise to the battle, one another liberation. Refund, trigger, condition, if it's what you call free. Refund, trigger, condition, if it's what you call free. Refund, trigger, condition.
Hey, you're listening to the punk rock demonstration with me, Jack, and we're here at the Gypsy Lounge with Intro5pect. And you can check out my website at punkrockdemo.com, and you can send me an email at punkrockdemo@yahoo.com. And you just heard War at Home, and before that we had Conditioned Reaction. War at Home, what exactly does that mean?
Well, the song in general is about a lot of the immigration issues that are occurring all across the country right now. And it's basically, there isn't really anybody in this country that is, unless you're Native American, everybody here is an immigrant. So it just seems ironic that you've got a lot of people that think that because they're second or third generation, they have the right to tell other people to leave America and go back to their own country when they're here for the same reason that, other people's grandparents came over here for.
It's actually a really relevant issue for us living in Orange County. The Minutemen Project, which is very much anti-immigration or legal immigration, started very close to here. What's his name? Jim Gilchrist lives in Aliso Viejo, which is actually really close to here. And we actually have friends that are that are organizing Minutemen protests. And I encourage anybody listening to this to check out our MySpace. And one of our top friends is the Anti-Minutemen MySpace. We actually collaborated on this song with Sturgeon from Leftover Crack, and we really connected over it. He wrote a lot of lyrics. We wrote some of the other lyrics, and it came out really well. And I believe it's one of our most important songs right now because illegal immigration is a huge issue right now. So,
well, I think that song in particular means a lot to me because being an immigrant myself, having been born in Pakistan and come here when I was a young girl, it's just been interesting to see this whole attitude towards immigrants and having lived the experience of getting my citizenship and everything. And, there was a time when there was a gentleman in one of my classes in high school who was a firm fan of Michael Savage. And one day he was talking about how immigrants are destroying this country and how they are ruining everything. And my heart really broke because I just think that's such an ignorant view. I mean, this country is built on immigration. This song just really has a deep meaning for me.
So who comes up with the song lyrics? Or do you all come up with it together?
Usually it's me. I write most of the songs, and then people come in and we kind of work on all of the finishing touches together. So I'd say the majority of the stuff I write the lyrics to, but everybody has contributed a certain amount.
And how do you get the music to go with your lyrics?
That's why it takes so long between albums. I'm really quick at writing new music and really slow at coming up with lyrics that I think are relevant and good enough to be deserving of being on an album. So, I mean, I figure if you're asking people to listen to what you have to say, then you need to make it worth their time and yours. So it's difficult. I have high standards for that.
And do you always play with synthesizers?
Pretty much. It just usually works out that, yeah, I'm a big fan of electronic music, so I've got, a bunch of programs that I mess around with and a couple different analog synthesizers and and a sampler and stuff. So I've been doing that for a long time.
It just really works out well that I happen to be the least punk rock person in the band, and whenever I come down from Reno, me and Dave will hang out and pull out the synthesizers and make loud, funny noises, and it's I think at least my one biggest regret is that we don't have enough money to buy all the synthesizers because there's so many cool ones out there, and a keytar. We want that keytar.
Since you just mentioned that you came from Reno, how do you practice and stuff like that since you're so far away from everybody else down here?
I don't. Actually,
That good.
I'm that good, believe it or not. Practice is all lies, kids. Actually, I make it down here to Orange County at least once every 2 months, if not more frequently. And, Dave and I will generally sit together and discuss new music, and he'll send me the files, and in addition to all the music and notes, and then I'll basically go through everything and kind of arrange it and decide what is actually doable live and then what would have to go onto the laptop. And so once that arduous task is done, I generally am back down here in time and I run through everything with the band after having gone through it on my own. So it's a lot of work, but it's definitely well worth it.
Yeah, it sounds like the type of music is a lot more work than just going up on stage and just singing and strumming the guitar or something.
There's a whole other scene you're not seeing on stage that is just like it's like a nightmare. It's like terror times 10 when you're in front of people trying to set up in the amount of time. Wires aren't working, things aren't turning on, sounds are coming out of things. You're just ready to like kill someone, if not yourself, because you don't want to be there at that moment.
Yeah, you guys may think we're calm and collected on stage, but you don't see the frantic, it's not working, Dave!
After touring for a while, we've luckily perfected it. Well, at least pretty good. So we don't have as many problems anymore.
Yeah, it used to be disastrous. Things used to like go wrong almost every single show. There'd be some kind of major to minor disaster, but we've gotten pretty good over the past couple of years.
It can be difficult sometimes when people use backlines for most punk bands because we have all this different equipment. So one of the issues we're worried about when we go to Europe, for example, is dealing with our synthesizers, which are very unique for us. We have our own sounds and everything. So
yeah, sound guys generally hate us.
Or love us.
Or love us, but
But we've toned down on the number of instrument fires, so that's definitely a huge plus.
So it sounds like you guys need practice on the setting up equipment part on top of the songs and stuff like that.
Yeah, we should do time drills.
yeah, we've actually had, setting everything up practice before. So I think that's something that most normal bands don't do, but we've been like, okay, everything out of the van, get it into the garage and set it up as quick as possible. And then, make sure it works.
believe it or not, we actually set up faster than a lot of bands now. We've got it down pretty good.
That sort of maybe explains why you guys played so late tonight.
I cannot add to that. It speaks for itself.
Are there any songs that you cannot play live?
Oh, profit margins. We're working on it. But it's something that is quite often requested, where we kind of shrug and be like, okay. But for any of you that have heard it, it's very intensive on the electronics. So I think a lot of arranging will have to be done in order to make it live and actually playable. Because it'd be pretty awful for me to be sitting there with like 3 keyboards like in tears while the boys kind of stand there like, is this song over yet?
The other thing too is it's not necessarily that we can't play stuff live, but we want to make sure that we maintain a good show. So we try and stay away from the point where you've got 3 people on stage looking at laptops, because nobody wants to go see a band play with their laptops. I even like electronic music, and I hate going to a show and seeing stuff like that. So,
or having them play it on a record or whatever.
Or CD player.
I think the latest thing now is an iPod or something like that. Plugging in the iPod into the clubs and just playing that. Yeah, but that's what distinguishes like a good punk rock music and good music in general, because a lot of those genres out there, they're just like plugging in the iPod or whatever and playing it instead of actually doing a performance and spending the time to like actually learn how to perform instead of, you know what I'm talking about?
Definitely. Like, I know for a lot of us, like, I think one of the biggest disappointments is to have a band that's amazing on record and for them to be absolutely horrible live. It's a totally huge letdown. And so, I think we kind of try and pride ourselves on the fact that, we can actually kind of pull this stuff off live instead of kind of standing there and with, like Dave said, laptops and CD players,
We had to learn it all from scratch. I mean, nobody taught us. We didn't see any other bands do what we're doing, so we had to learn how to do all this stuff live.
It's been a very long trial and error process of, seeing what works and we've gone through a whole bunch of different setups and then, played a couple shows with a various setup and then said, okay, that's not working because this always happens at this bar, so go back to the drawing board and come up with something new.
You can always like be whatever her name is, Ashley Simpson or whatever, lip sync. But I'm glad you guys don't do that.
Hey man, she's punk rock.
I'm sure you can tell by my voice, for example, that we didn't do that. I'm very worn out.
Well, let's listen to another song and then we'll just leave it at that. What do you guys want to hear? Or actually, what do you want to hear? Since you're like the only girl in the band, how is it like with all these guys around?
You know, actually, everyone's always like, "Oh my God, you're the only girl," but these boys are so sweet. They truly are my second family. Like, they treat me just like their sister, and they're so good. I mean, my first tour with them, I was quite apprehensive. I had horrible visions of boys peeing in bottles and like making out with random girls all over, and being like, "Oh, where's that one girl?" thing, but not at all. Like, these guys are amazing people and very respectful and very sweet. Like, I just feel so fortunate to have found such amazing people to share this experience with.
So everyone else thinks it's the opposite?
Yeah, I mean, jeez, I don't know what she's talking about, but
You're ruining our reputation, Sarah.
I mean,
we're supposed to be hardened criminal-like characters. You're trying to. What are you doing? No.
You don't want to see us pee in bottles?
okay, they pee in bottles and beat up hookers.
That's only when they ask for money. But
So how do you guys feel that Sarah's the only girl in the band?
I think we all are over that about 3 tours ago. She's just as grumpy in the morning and hits you when you tell her to get up and everything like that. So it's not that strange.
Really think about it.
Yeah.
Well, it's just, I think one of the most interesting things for me has been seeing the different reactions we get based on our gender. Like, so many people will be like,
selling merch.
that are selling merch, or for example, selling merch. Apparently people like to buy merch from ladies. I don't know what it is, but that's a huge plus. But even like when people are asking about the band and whatnot, they'll be like, "Oh, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do?" And totally like look the other way when it comes to me, or ignore me. Like, I've even had people refuse to let me into shows before because they're like, "No, merch girls and girlfriends don't count." No, I play. Really, merch girls don't count. So it truly has been kind of an interesting social experiment, at least from my standpoint.
I think it's the girls' deceptive personalities. I think that's what it is that makes everybody think that these girls are like not part of bands or something.
Hey, come on now, ladies are nice.
That's the problem.
So what song do you want to hear?
Jeez,
I never heard that one.
classic.
It's actually it's
Best
an
of your
oldie, but it's
girlfriend,
goodie.
Old friend of the band, you'll know what we're talking about.
Oh, yes.
To play. What
I
song
don't
they
know.
want to play?
What song would you like to hear?
That's a good question. If I had it my way, I would play all of it, but I don't have the CD in front of me because I forgot it.
You gotta understand, we play our songs all the time, so it's difficult to choose one.
We'll choose that one. What's that one called?
You could use Rights. Or no, For Blood. For Blood Under God's a really good one.
Let's do that one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that one. Since I don't know how that song goes, I'll have to listen to it first. Did you play that song tonight?
Yes, we did.
That's the one that Chris sings.
Yeah.
That's the one song that Chris sings.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that one.
It's okay if
What
you're
are you trying to
asleep.
say?
I totally understand.
I'm sorry, you sleep well there, huh? They wake you up?
Well, you do know we made like $1 million record tonight at the show.
Oh yeah.
Well, anyways, let's listen to what was that? For Blood
For Blood Under God.
Blood Under God, and we'll be back.
In the name of those who can't be born, into this war, and all the soldiers that died are born first. Under God, no more. For the words that come goes without a cause. I'm coming back for a plate of no resolve. Until the day they have the face to say, I'm sorry son, there's just no other way. This much I've never let go. No more, don't wanna fight this fucking war. No more, don't give a fuck, I'm coming home and coming for. It must end, it must end, it must end today. This day, this day. Do you hear that? The call, international. Do you hear that? The call, international. No simple cannot take color. Send my projects to my father. Torn apart within the corner. Tell my son it was for honor. No simple cannot take color. Send my projects to my father. Torn apart within the corner. Tell my son it was for honor.
Hey, welcome back. You're listening to the punk rock demonstration with me, Jack, at the Gypsy Lounge with Intro5pect, and that was For Blood Under God. How do you guys feel about religion?
Well, yeah. I'm an atheist, so I think religion's interesting, but a little overrated.
It's okay, you're not alone. I'm an atheist too.
I think I'm kind of torn between being an atheist and being agnostic. I've had some personal experiences in my life with some very close deaths that have kind of made me question it, but I am definitely not a huge fan of organized religion. I think, it was a good idea way back when, but it has just become so convoluted through people's desire for power. And, I mean, if I was God, I'd be kind of pissed that everyone was like killing and raping in my name. I'd smite.
People involved in organized religions tend to fight over very petty things, which is horrible. But I don't believe people shouldn't believe what they want to believe. It's just a lot of times the organized religions and the very fundamentalist ones especially just tend to end up in conflict. So I have a problem with that. I'm personally agnostic. I don't really know what to believe. I think it's irrelevant anyway. Just live your life.
I think as long as you're a good person
Yeah.
and you do your best and you aren't out like stealing and pillaging, I think you'll be okay. But it's just such a heated topic, and I think for me personally, I absolutely hate it when I have extremely religious people trying to tell me how to live my life based on what their religion dictates. I know that's a huge pet peeve of mine, and I'm sure many others in the band.
Yeah, the ones that fascinate me the most are the ones that say, "Oh, I don't know what happened, so I think God did it." Those are the ones that just are totally bizarre.
My favorites are the ones where you're like, they're all, "Oh, the Earth is 11,000 years old," and you bring up two words, dinosaur fossils, and they're like, "Oh, God just put them there to test your faith." Carbon dating. I could totally bring down the religion with 2-word answers.
Just put carbon there to test your faith.
I think it's horrible people
Carbon's the stuff
just
of the devil.
quote the Bible or quote the Quran or any other text and use that as a reference to logic.
I especially am not a fan of the way that women are portrayed in these religions. I mean, starting off in the Bible with the story of Adam and Eve, women are the result of, women cause original sin by eating from the tree of knowledge. That says two things right off the bat. Firstly, women are evil and should not be treated as equals. Secondly, eating from the tree of knowledge got them kicked out of the Garden of Eden. I mean, it just shows that right off the bat they want you to be ignorant. I have a huge problem with that.
If you don't like science, stop using your computer.
Well, anyways, I guess that's it for today. You've been listening to me, Jack, on the punk rock demonstration, and that was Intro5pect at the Gypsy Lounge. And you can check out their website at myspace.com/intro5pect with a 5 instead of an S. And you can check out my website at punkrockdemo.com. And I guess I'll see you all next week. Thanks for listening.
Later.
Bye, thank you.
Bye.
Hope to see you at a show.
6 a.m. The clock goes off. The cycle that started and it never ever stops until your youthful life is gone. You get up for school, you get up for work, you sit there at the desk and the minutes jerk until your youthful life is gone. And I don't have the time. I don't have the time. I don't have the time to get to you. Clock hands wind, a knife is bent. The minutes, seconds, hours, all counting down your death. But you still act like you don't care. You can work your way up and pin it down. We all end up lying in the same ground. Regardless of your salary. And I don't have the time. I don't have the time. I don't have the time to give to you. Working for your freedom is the best way to get trapped. You can't call it independence if it needs to be paid back. Be paid back. Be paid back. For petty insecurity, for social inequality, not being who we wanna be. No more time in the time we're gonna get paid back. For petty insecurity, for social many pubs stay open late. You won't find dancing in the streets. Nobody moves to a common beat. The council, they don't wanna know the last World War was so long ago. They don't want nationalistic pride, and all complaints they'll brush aside. It's our day, not yours. It ain't yours, you can't take it. No way, with your laws, with your laws. It's our pride, not yours. It ain't yours, you won't sing it. Away, to foreign shores, to foreign shores. Nobody knows, but don't you even see an English rose? You won't see any flying flags, thanks to all those Billy brags. Tell me when it's gonna ring, it's just too mad to comprehend. Why can't we drink and celebrate for old St. George, who's the patron saint? It's our day, not yours. It ain't yours, you can't take it. No way, with your laws, with your laws. It's our pride, not yours. It ain't yours, you won't send it. Away, to foreign shores, to foreign shores. It's our day, not yours. It ain't yours, you can't take it. No way, with your laws, with your laws. It's our pride, not yours. It ain't yours, you won't send it. Away, foreign shores, to foreign shores. It's our day, not yours. It ain't yours, you can't take it. No way, with your laws, with your laws. It's our pride, not yours. It ain't yours, you won't send it. Away, to foreign shores, to foreign shores. It's our day, not yours. It ain't yours, you can't take it. No way. Schmerzen unerträglich, doch nahm ich sie in Kauf. Das ganze Leid, die ganze Qual, ewig in der Haut. Der Skinhead dort vom Kreuz herab, verachtet auf was schaut. Ich gab niemals auf, denn immer noch steht Skinhead über meinen Lebenslauf. Ich gab niemals auf, und immer noch steht Skinhead über meinen Lebenslauf. Die Straße roch nach Ärger, Gewalt lag in der Luft. Der Kick, der darin steckte, besiegte meinen Trost. Zusammen mit den Jungs gab ich immer Gas, genoss den Ruhm der Rebellion und hatte meinen Spaß. Ich gab niemals auf, denn immer noch steht Skinhead über meinem Lebenslauf. Ich gab niemals auf, und immer noch steht Skinhead über meinem Lebenslauf. Es hat sich viel verändert in den letzten Jahren, doch sind wir die geblieben, die wir immer waren. Der Reiz an diesem Leben treibt uns stets voran, erinnert uns an früher, wie es für uns begann. Ich gab niemals auf, denn immer noch steht Skinhead über meinen Lebenslauf. Ich gab niemals auf, und immer noch steht Skinhead über meinem Lebenslauf. Ich gab niemals auf, denn immer noch steht Skinhead über meinem Lebenslauf. Ich gab niemals auf, und immer noch steht Rampage So few praise, schools to jails, schools to jails and walls to steeples. Out the breeds outlive the people. Humanity's humanity, humanity's humanity. Fight the losing war. Humanity's humanity, humanity's humanity. Fight the losing war. Humanity's humanity, humanity's humanity. Fight the losing war. Arrasateko Moskote bat gara Bakoitzaren esfortzuz bizirik dirauena Egiten duguna sinistuaz Gutxinaka Aurrera dijoana, dijoana, dijoana Sexual kolaka, rock and rolla Stilugari deskontrola Sexual kolaka, rock and rolla Stilugari deskontrola Sexual kolaka, rock and rolla Stilugari deskontrola Sexual kolaka, rock and rolla Stilugari deskontrola
I just had to kill a lot of people.
Just bad. happy and dirty. What acceptance do you see? On these dirty streets, you're gonna find you all alone. Better find a direction, you won't make it on your own. Go home, I'll make your own. Yeah. Go home, I'll make your own. Yeah. Go home, I'll make your own. Yeah. Go home, I'll make your own. Alright. You lie awake at night, think about your family and the friends you left behind. Your eyes fill with tears and your heart about to break. It's hard to swallow pride and admit to your mistake. So go home, make your own, yeah. Go home, make your own, yeah. Go home, make your own, yeah. Go home, make your own, alright.
Gli anni 70 nei quartieri in cui sei nati, popolati da operai e da famiglie di immigrati. Quando calcia ad un pallone tra bambini spensierati, tra le case popolari con appartamenti occupati. A distanza di 20 anni tante cose sono cambiate, quante ville con piscina sono state costruite, ma c'è ancora tanta gente che va avanti tra le pene, anche se visti da fuori sembrano quartieri bene. Ricchi con macchinoni che percorrono la via, non è più un tempo ma un paradiso la periferia. Ricchi con macchinoni che percorrono la via, non è più un tempo ma un paradiso la periferia. E pensare che una volta non ci volevate venire, i sapori e quella gente erano da evitare. Ora ricordi di ste strade, avete trovato la tranquillità, fuori dal caos del centro, fuori dal traffico della città. Ricchi con macchinoni che percorrono la via, non è più ghetto ma paradiso la periferia. Ricchi con macchinoni che percorrono la via, non è più ghetto ma paradiso la periferia.
Macchinoni che percorrono la via, non è più ghetto ma paradiso Let's go Pitbull, save the world again. 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 Danger masters on the fucking case. Ain't making your world fucking safe. When your kids sleep nice and quiet, I plant bombs in the dead of night. Let's go Pitbull, save the world again. 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 Fuck CIA and the SAS. When it comes to espionage, I'm the best. Lost my eye in a firefight. In the name of freedom, I give my life. Two, three, four. I give my life to be free. I give my life to be free. Let's go Pitbull, save the world again. 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 Even devil here can't fucking fight. He'll get you like a trout with a rusty knife. Danger must the fucking name. Some terrorism is the fucking game.
Never stop thinking.
when we were alone. She said, oh, 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 it's my first time. Oh, 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 please be kind. Oh, 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 don't hurt me. Oh, 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 I didn't know what to say. Didn't want to hurt me anyway. I looked into his big brown eyes, filled with tears. She cried and I said, oh, 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 it's my first time. Oh, 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 please be kind. Oh, 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 don't hurt me. Oh, 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 don't hurt me. Oh, 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 oh. Take me back to that open road where it leads, I'll never know. Take me back to that place I've been, where I said I'd never be again. So raise your glasses to thee. Celebrate another drunken year for me. Everybody's gonna get drunk tonight. We're gonna drink and fight. Everybody's gonna get drunk tonight. Everything'll be alright. Play me a jig, sing me a tune. My dear friend, this shot's for you. Feel it burn as it goes down, but watch out, here comes another round. Drink until you can't see. Celebrate another drunken year for me. Everybody's gonna get drunk tonight. We're gonna drink and fight. Everybody's gonna get drunk tonight. Everything'll be alright. The place you've been is the place you'll be. The questions come but no one answers. See why we drink when we're told not to. I guess that's just what we're born to do. So raise your glasses to thee. Celebrate another drunken year for me. Everybody's gonna get drunk tonight. We're gonna drink and fight. Everybody's gonna get drunk tonight. Everything'll be alright. Everybody's gonna get drunk tonight. We're gonna drink and fight. Everybody's gonna get drunk tonight. Everything'll be alright. Take me back to that open road where it leads, I'll never know. Take me back to that place I've been, where it starts, it also ends.
was when he said good morning and then he walked. Rich Corey, Rich Corey, Rich Corey, Rich Corey, Rich Corey, Rich Corey. Yes, he was rich, richer than a king, and at my least school they never be great. If we thought he had everything, he'll make us richer in his place. So on we worked, and we waited for the light when was not the meat and curse the bread. Richard Corey one calm summer night, went home and pulled a bullet through his head. Rich Corey, Rich Corey, Rich Corey, Rich Corey, Rich Corey, Rich Corey. Richard Corey, what happened to you to make you wanna leave this place? We thought you had everything, so why'd you let it go to waste? So after that one calm summer night, we all know living a lie. Richard Corey, the gentleman, had to back out of a way to die. Rich Corey, what's sorry? Rich Corey, what's sorry? Rich Corey, why did you I'm sick of feeling like I lost this fight. Sick of crying out the wrongs and rights. I'm pulling out of here to clear my sights. Tonight, alright. Hit me up, baby, and try your rise. Write it up, but it would just seem trying. Pulling out of here with only spite. Tonight, alright. But I got this guitar that I can barely play. Yeah. I could've been known about poison Oh